morning, friends. Very warm welcome to all of you for this morning's curtain raiser press conference. I'd request Ms. Ira Joshi, ADG PIB, who is leading the PIB team here in Goa, to first open the press conference. She'll speak about the arrangements being made by the Information and Broadcasting Ministry and the new initiatives being taken by the ministry this year at the film festival. Then after that, Mr. Senthil Rajan, the Director of Festival, will speak about the festival in general. Thereafter, the Vice Chairman of ESG, Shri Damodar Naik, will be requested to speak about the measures taken by ESG, and this will be followed by the launch of an app which has been developed by the IND Ministry's social media wing. And then thereafter, CEO ESG will give his inputs about the arrangements for the festival, and then finally Ms. Neena Lat Gupta, the Managing Director NFDC, will speak about the film bazaar from the NFDC side.
The screening schedule, the IFFI website has it. The films coming, which are going to be shown in the IFFI, the list is available on the website. Accreditation cards we will start giving from 3 p.m. today. But we will request you all to bear with us. The press kit would not be available today. We will be able to give it only from tomorrow. Some problem, they are still on way. So by tomorrow we should be able to give it to you. This year we find, as far as the accreditation is concerned, that a large number of media persons have shown interest, and 230 people have been accredited, and a few more, there are some pending listings. Here again I will request your help, because what happens is there are certain rules. So we are bound by the rules. So if a certain document is missing, we cannot give accreditation till that document is available. So sometimes that is one reason why we are not able to. But we have interest from Kerala, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Karnataka, and foreign, a number of foreign media, they have also shown interest. Special interest from China is also seen in the accreditation requests, and all major newspapers, cable channels, magazines from Goa have received. About 113 out of 230 are from Goa as of now. Now there are certain specific arrangements we have made this year, because if you recall, in last year's opening ceremony, there were certain problems faced by the media and the public also. Since there was no cordoning off of the VIP area, everybody, not only media but many others, had come in to take photographs. So this year we have made some special arrangements. That is, but we will also need your support there, because reporters have been provided with vantage seating behind the VVIP enclosure. But as far as the electronic media and photographers, print and electronic, still and electronic, are concerned, we will give opportunity to you at the red carpet, at the arrival point. There will be a big area in which you can do that. You want to take interviews, small bites, and small interviews, bites from the arriving personalities. You can do it there. Because inside we would be only allowing Doordarshan and agencies like ANI and government, these things. Doordarshan, however, will give free the feed to anybody who wants it. So Doordarshan will telecast the event live with multi-camera, and these will be available free to air to all channels. All means all. And ANI feed will also be available. So if you don't, you don't want, the point is, we have very little space. So this is the only way we will be able to help you. But this is a big thing because Doordarshan is not going to ask you for money for their feed. You will get it free. It's a major thing that they will give it free for the whole thing. And but for the still cameras, inside we will have a few platforms so that you have a better view, and that we will try to accommodate as many as possible, the still cameras. So I would suggest that those who have only one camera team, you concentrate on the outside, because inside in any case you will get the feed from DD or ANI. But outside you can have your special bites from the personalities. Because in the red carpet area, otherwise inside there will be no media opportunity. Ideally, 2 separate accredited photographers should be deputed. One for red carpet and one for the stadium, inside the stadium. But if you have only one, our suggestion would be keep it outside, because then you will get the exclusive. Because exclusive is important for you. Photographers deputed for red carpet will not be allowed inside the stadium, as entry inside will be closed by 3:30 p.m. So please note that. And the photographs of both the red carpet and opening ceremony will be uploaded on PIB website. I think you are all familiar with PIB website, www.pib.nic.in, and IFFI Goa website, which again you know, www.iffigoa.org. And so that is the basic thing. Apart from that, like every year, the buses will take the media from here to the stadium for the opening ceremony and the closing, obviously. And because then coming back after the opening ceremony, attending the inaugural film function, sometimes those who want to go to the inaugural film function, there is a problem. So this year special arrangements have been made to ensure that the media bus would be near the exit gate, but then that also means that you have to be out fast to board the bus so that it can take you on time to the next venue. Now apart from that, as Director DFF will tell you, that apart from the inaugural film being shown at the Kala Academy, it will also be shown in the Inox theatres. So if you just want to see the film, then you can also go there. That's all that I have to say. Director DFF will now brief you on further.
Good afternoon, everybody. As you all know, we are at the 46th edition of the International Film Festival of India in Goa. Started in 1952, IFFI is an initiative of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting to showcase both Indian and international cinema. And for the last 11 years, we have been doing it at Goa in partnership with the Government of Goa and the Entertainment Society of Goa. I would like to thank the Goa government for all the support that they have been extending us through Entertainment Society of Goa in organizing this festival. As you all know, this festival, the Directorate of Film Festivals is in charge of organizing the programming for this festival. And we have been able to put together a good package of films. Thanks to my team here, I will try to introduce my team, Mr. Rizwan Ahmed, who is in charge of international programming, Tanu Rai, who has done the Indian panorama section, Indrani Bose, who is in charge of the special section and women's section, and also Northeast Cinema and the rest of the other Indian sections, and Mr. Prashant Kumar, who is taking care of the hospitality, administration, and logistics here. So we have a very small team which has been working overtime for this year to put together some of the best films in the world for you. So, just to tell you that we have been growing in size, and this year we had around 790 entries from 100 countries. Our preview committee spent more than 4 to 6 weeks going through these films, and they have been able to select 187 films from 89 countries, and apart from the Indian panorama section. So that way we can tell you that we will be having the best of world cinema being showcased at IFFI this year. And another interesting factor which will be of use to you is that we have 26 films which are the official Oscar entries by their countries this year at IFFI. The opening film, as Madam was mentioning, is The Man Who Knew Infinity. We have already disclosed it to the media. But only thing that, as she had said, since there's a lot of interest in watching the opening film, this time we have reached out to the producers and we have requested them for some additional facilities, so that now we will be screening this film in Kala Academy, which is the inaugural film, and then just after a half an hour delay, the film will be screened in all the INOX screens. So people, all the delegates who are here at the festival will get an opportunity to see the opening film on the same day. So this is an effort we have done this time so that people are not lose the chance of watching the opening film. The closing film for this year is Argentina's film, which is The Clan. Again, it is the official entry of Oscar of Argentina this year, and it's the biggest box office hit of the country there. Our focus country this year is Kingdom of Spain, and we will have a special package which will be showcasing masters of Spanish cinema like Carlos Saura and Alejandro Almodovar. The international competition section has 15 films. The list has already been given to you. Our international jury is headed by Mr. Shekhar Kapoor, and it includes film personalities like Mr. Michael Radford, Ms. Julia Jent's German actress, Sua Haraf, and Jeon Yu Hwan. The opening ceremony is the Chief Guest is Mr. Anil Kapoor, and the Chief Guest for closing ceremony is Mr. A.R. Rahman. As usual, we will have the prizes distributed on the closing ceremony. And Indian panorama section, again we have total films of 47 films, which include feature and non-feature. And the opening film for Indian panorama section will be Priya Manasam, which is the world's third Sanskrit film. And it's a very rare occasion for us to open with a Sanskrit film in the Indian panorama section. This time we have introduced two new segments, especially in the international cinema section. We have a section called First Cut, which will be showcasing debut directors of the world. It's our effort to establish a long-term relationship with new directors so that people who debut their films at Goa will come back to Goa again with some more good films. So that is one of our efforts that we have done this year. We are also having a special In Conversation series with some of the top directors like Shyam Benegal, Vetrimaran, Kaushik Ganguly, Anand Rai. We will also have Raju Rani, Madhur Bhandarkar. So these, we hope that these conversations will will inspire more budding filmmakers to in their journey of filmmaking. We will have our usual segment, which will be paying tributes to our Dada Saheb Phalke Award winner this year, the legendary film actor Shashi Kapoor. We have the special focus on Northeast segment, which will have a retrospective of the eminent filmmaker from Manipur, Arvind Sham Sharma. And another special feature this year will be the Federico Fellini Prize, which we are first time collaborating with International Council for Film and Television and Audiovisual Communication Paris and UNESCO. This is a special prize which will be given to a film which is promoting ideals of peace, tolerance, and non-violence. So this will be among the films that have been selected. A shortlist has been made, and an international jury will be deciding on this. We also have special master classes this time, and for the first time, IFFI is collaborating with Oscar Academy, and we have three eminent personalities from the Oscar Academy, who are members of the Oscar Academy and Oscar Academy winners, coming here for master classes, which will include Mark Mangini, Mitch Schefter, Humphrey Diskin, to name a few. As part of our efforts to restore Class 6, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has launched a project called the National Film Heritage Mission. And as part of this mission, the National Film Archives has already initiated some restoration, which is auto restoration of films. We are trying to showcase some films of them. And they are also organizing a special exhibition along the IFFI complex, where we will get to see the National Film Heritage Mission objectives and initiatives that are going to be taken. There are also special retrospectives. We have a retrospective of Israeli filmmaker Amos Gittai. We will be also paying tribute to French actress, director Anna Karina. And the fact that so far more than 7,000 delegates have registered shows that there's a lot of interest still, and if he's still in the heart of film lovers. We have had to increase the registration fee a bit, but we are happy that people have responded and not taken it as it has not been a deterrent drop in registrations, and we have got equal good number of registrations this year. And anyway, Madam, we were talking about Film Bazaar, and we are trying to integrate Film Bazaar, and Ministry has been taking efforts so that delegates, the IFFI and Film Bazaar together will be able to showcase Indian cinema and also international cinema here in Goa. Thank you.
Mr. Senthil, you may just like to announce that the cinema DVDs are available, in the DVD format are available. For those who are interested, they can take it after that.
Actually, the catalogs are ready. We have already put it on our website. It's already available, you can download, and we have already also made DVDs of the catalogs for both international and Indian cinema. You can pick it up while you're going. Okay.
And I think you need to add one more thing. The press screenings have started from today.
Okay.
So the schedule, you can also pick that up. And there is कार्ड नहीं मिला तो वो तो मैंने पहले अनाउंस कर दिया.
हमारा विंडो कहाँ है मैडम कार्ड लेने का?
नहीं, I think
everything will come now.
3 o'clock today, everything will be there, except for the press kit, which will come tomorrow. And there is a press conference tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
So we are planning to have the opening film and cast and crew. They're going to be the full, almost the full cast and crew of the opening film are likely to be here, except for Mr. Jeremy. They will be here. Some of them have already come in, and we are expecting them to come in tonight. So we will have a press conference with the opening film cast and crew tomorrow at 4 o'clock here.
Now Shri Amay Abhyankar, the CEO of ESG, will speak about arrangements made from the ESG side. He will also release the theme song.
No, that was the
and thereafter the theme song will be released by the Vice Chairman of ESG.
Good afternoon to all my friends and colleagues from the media. This year, the ESG, first I'll brief you on whatever arrangements that we have made for the film festival. On the decor part, almost everything is moving very, very smoothly, and we have nearing 100% execution on almost all the counts. Apart from that, from security point of view, we've deployed adequate number of CCTV cameras and also loudspeakers, as well as a robust arrangement both from Goa Police as well as internal security through our security agencies. Apart from that, this time we have concentrated on trying to bring a little of fringe activities around the festival to make it more inclusive, to allow persons who are not delegates to also enjoy the festival. So one of the things that we have done this time is to bring in 3 different food villages. So there is an international food village called Palette, which is going to be running between the 20th to the 23rd of November. After that, in the same place, we are going to have another food village called the Balkaon, which will go on between the 25th to the 30th of November. There will be live entertainment in the evening on all the days, so that there is a good crowd engagement. Apart from that, adjacent to the Kala Academy at Darya Sangam, we are going to have more or less a street food festival, which will also have a live entertainment in the evenings. In addition, this time we've decided that we are going to create a children's pavilion. So in the children's park in the forest garden, we are actually setting up a small outdoor cinema where we will be screening children's movies in the evening. These will be titles which are on IFFI, as well as we have a sponsor and a partner for the festival called Picture Frames. So Picture Frames is going to be providing us both the setup as well as some of the programming. So this will be for children during the evenings from 6:45 to 8 o'clock. Apart from this, we are also going to have mobile talkies. So there is a large trailer truck which is going to arrive in Goa today, and now this will move throughout the rural areas of Goa, starting from Pedne and going all the way to Kankon. We have finalized a beat for that. So this mobile talkies will actually screen movies for the rural folk and for the hinterland areas of Goa, so that they also remain connected with the film festival, and so that the message of the festival reaches the home of every Goan, because Goa is now a permanent venue of the film festival. We managed to get mainstream cinema, like for example Bahubali is going to be one of the movies that we're going to screen in the mobile talkies, along with some of the other programming of NFAI, for which we have spoken to them. Apart from this, inside the Inox courtyard, we are going to have a bookstore for the first time. So this is going to be a bookstore which has all books published from Goa and about Goa. These will be multilingual, and apart from that, we also have an exclusive collection of books titled around films. There will also be programming at this bookstore, so there will be things like book readings, poetry readings, and it will be one of the ways for delegates to also enjoy some time other than watching movies. Apart from this, we are also having an art exhibition inside the Inox courtyard. This art exhibition will exhibit to delegates from outside and also educate delegates from within Goa regarding the wellsprings of Goan culture. So there will be a lot of paintings which will depict different facets of Goan culture. We have also spoken to museums of Goa, so they will be putting up some small installations inside the festival venue, that is inside the Inox courtyard. This time, for the first time, we are also coming out with the concept of a festival mile. Now this festival mile will begin at the entrance of Kala Academy and come all the way to the Corniche opposite the Entertainment Society of Goa. For this festival mile, we have the National Film Archive of India as a partner with us. So we will be putting up a panoramic walk through of Indian cinema. So you will be able to see different eras of Indian filmmaking, different film personalities, their lives, some anecdotes, and a lot of selfie moments for people who like taking selfies. We are also coming out this time with a publication called The Peacock. This will be an ESG production. This will talk about what's trending around the festival, what people are talking about the festival. So a lot of programming will go into this. This will be apart from the IFFI Daily, which talks about the film programming at the festival. This will be programming around the fringe activities that are happening in the festival. So we have a media team, and we'll be coming out with circulation of 5,000. And apart from that, it will also be relayed through our Twitter and Facebook handles. We also are taking care of the F&B requirements of delegates within the festival premises. So there will be F&B opportunities, quick bites and other things for people within the festival. At Shama Prasad Mukherjee, this time we have divided the seating into 3 areas: Zone A, Zone B and Zone C, each of which will have sufficient seating with separate entrances and exits. and a more streamlined approach. This time, whatever revenue we generate out of the sale of stalls, we are going to put into what we have decided to call an Anthony Gonsalves Fund. The money from this fund will actually go to take care of Goan artists of the yesteryears, people who are struggling with medical bills or who require some kind of help and assistance. So this Anthony Gonsalves Fund will then be monitored by an independent jury, which will take up such cases of assistance on a case-to-case basis, and the funds will be dispersed. We've also gone in for a massive tech integration this time. So inside the Inox courtyard, we're going to place about 150 routers along with an app. These routers will be connected to a cloud on which we expect to have between 50 to 150 movies. So anybody downloading the app can actually stream these movies on their mobile devices or tablets or laptops. So in case you miss on a movie, you can still watch a movie sitting inside the festival complex. We've also created a login for all the media agencies, whether it's PIB, Doordarshan, DFF, on this cloud, so that they can both access as well as integrate their content on that. We are also trying, we have a social media cell, and that social media cell is going to, we are creating a hashtag on Twitter called #help, which is basically to address queries by people regarding the festival. So if there's anything that people want information about or they're stuck with, they can follow up on that handle, and we will be there to assist them. We've also come up with a festival song this time for the IFFI. It's called Choy Choy, and that song will be unveiled by a vice chairman a little later. So all in all, we are set for a good IFFI 2015 and looking forward to your active cooperation, support and suggestions. Thank you very much.
Well, most of the things are already covered up. Goa has been a perfect venue for international film festivals. And I'll take this opportunity to congratulate Government of India for assigning as a permanent destination. Past 11 years, we are witnessing, showcasing the best of world cinemas. And I would like to thank and congratulate the Government of India for giving us the opportunity to make Goa as a permanent destination. Government of Goa is interested to set up IFFI Inox, and likely by 2018 the things will get online. This time we have a perfect coordination within all the committees, all the departments like PIB, NFDC, DFF, ASC and Government of Goa. And what we are delivering the best of through past 11 years. This year we have some innovative idea which already addressed. The number one is festival song, then the mobile app, then the Khana Khazana like a palette, then the enjoyment center, a recreational center that is at Darya Sangam, then the full entire city is ready for and set up for the International Film Festival, and just want to make one of the class International Film Festival of India. This is the 46th International Film Festival, where we just want to make IFFI as a brand. And what rightly said by my CEO, that even we are floated with the sponsorship agencies which are already signed up, and by next 2 years, because that sponsorship agency is not meant for only 1 year. So slowly the things are getting smoothened and right way. By 2018, the vision is that the IFFI should be its own self-sustained brand. And I think you also have the perfect vision that International Film Festival of India should be one of the remarkable and memorable one. By this, I also seek your support just to make this event as a gala success. We have but the time span was very less. The sponsorship agencies already geared up to get the maximum sponsors, and some corporate entrepreneurs like Air Asia, Cisca LED, then many more are on the way, and LIC, then S Bank. Some of the big tycoons are there on the in the pipeline, and by tomorrow, some maximum companies are on board, and I feel this is a beginning, and by next year, by next coming 2 years, international film festival will be a self-sustained one.
Bring the this thing. While put it right here.
Sir, इधर से click करो.
Show him
You just click.
how to.
Click किधर?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. The launch button is there. You can click anywhere.
There is a red में.
Okay. Okay. Let's set go. So it's